guys, it's Elizabeth from Dogwool, and we're back today with another crochet tutorial. Today we're using a 5.5mm crochet hook from Leisure Arts, and we are using gray yarn from Big Twists. And today we are going to go over the half double crochet and the triple crochet. So let's say you want to have 3 stitches in your work. So 1, 2, 3. For the half double crochet, you are going to chain 2, yarn over like you would a double crochet, go into the stitch, and then unlike the double crochet, you are going to yarn over and pull through all 3. So yarn over, through the stitch, yarn over, all 3. Yarn over, through your stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, through all 3. Now, half double crochets are a little bit shorter than double crochets, but a little bit taller than single crochets, hence the name half double. And it will make your work a bit more dense than just double crochets, but still a bit looser and quicker than single crochets once when you know how to do them. So at the end of your rows, you always chain 2, yarn over, through your stitch, yarn over, through all 3. Yarn over, through the stitch, through all 3. Just like this. And then there's also the triple crochet, which is a bit taller than the double crochet. So the single crochet takes 1 chain before turning, the half double crochet takes 2, the double crochet takes 3, and the treble crochet takes 4. The treble crochet is also called the triple crochet. It's both the same thing as far as I know. And what you do is you yarn over twice, so you have it wrapped around your hook twice. You go through your stitch, and then just like the double crochet, you go through 2, and through 2. And this will make a really tall stitch, kind of like twice the double crochet actually, which works good for shawls or lacy blankets, whatever you're working on, something a bit lacy or looser. It also makes projects go by extremely quick because you got twice the height on your rows, so you don't have to do as many rows to do anything. So just like before, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn. Yarn over twice, through the first stitch, pull up a loop, through 2, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, over twice, through the stitch, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, and yarn over through 2, just like that. And you would go all the way across, and then you have 2 rows of that as well. Also, working with bigger or smaller crochet hooks can decide how lacy it is. So sometimes a triple crochet will look like a double crochet when using a smaller crochet hook, and a half double crochet will look like a single crochet when using a smaller crochet hook, and of course it is the opposite when using a larger crochet hook, like say an 8mm or so. You make your single crochets look ridiculously huge, your half double crochets would look like doubles, and your doubles would look almost like triples. So today we are also going to start by going over on how to do the round. So for the round, you can either do the adjustable loop like we did last time, and just make it large enough that you can do however many stitches you need to do in it. Or you can do what's called the magic ring. Now the magic ring, as you can see here, will leave a knot if you pull it all the way, unlike the adjustable loop. So what you do is you tie it like you're going to do a knot, actually, just like this. You make a little pretzel, however you do. You put your hook under, you pull up a loop, and then you chain 1. And this loop right here is where you'd put all your stitches that you're going to use to begin working in rounds. So for the magic ring, you do a pretzel like you're tying a knot. You put your hook through, grab the yarn, and then chain 1. Now you got to make sure to hold your yarn at this point because it does like to come undone after this first chain. It's not exactly solidified yet. Now when working in the rounds, you might start out with either 6, 8, or even 12 stitches in your first round. The most common is 6 single crochets, but it can also be worked with half double crochets, double crochets, and even triple crochets depending. But for right now, we are going to start out with 6 single crochets in our loop. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through our loop, pull up a loop, go through 2, that's 1 single crochet, and then we're going to do 5 more in the same loop. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and then our total of 6. Now as you can see, our loop is obviously way too big, so you can grab the tail and just kind of pull it tight. And then boom, you got a cute little circle going on here. Now a lot of patterns will have you do a slip stitch at the beginning. So you would go to where your first single crochet was, and you would insert your hook, just like you're going to do another single crochet. You're going to pull up a loop, and then you're going to pull it through the loop that was already on your hook. And that is called a slip stitch. So this is the first round in working in rounds, obviously. You can do just 6 single crochets, you can do 8, you can do 10, 12, doesn't particularly matter. Sometimes they'll do as little as 2 or 4 to start out. The most common I have found is either 6 or 8 single crochets, but you can also do half double crochets and double crochets. Increasing with those might be a bit different in order to keep your circle flat. So single crochets are the easiest. And next time we'll go over how to do each row afterwards, as it is in multiples of 6 most often, sometimes multiples of 4, again it depends. And then we will also start introducing the granny stitch for the granny squares. So thanks for watching, and next time, like I said, we will be going over granny stairs in the next few rounds for a 6 single crochet ring. You can check us out on dogwool.webstarts.com, see what we have in our store and what you can custom order. We do hope to be able to put up some free patterns for you guys soon. May or may not happen. We also hope to get up another time lapse here on our YouTube channel. But we'll see you next time. Bye, guys!